In this video, we'll discuss an alternate way in which you can configure your tabbed UI components in a version 10 web application. The normal way in which a tabbed UI component is built is by creating a series of buttons that appear down the left-hand side or the right-hand side in a button pane, and these buttons can be shown or hidden. But an alternate way would be to put all of the buttons on the home page and not show the button bar as well, and we'll show you how you can do that in this video. So let's go take a look at the end result here. You can see here we've got a tabbed UI, and all of our buttons now are on the home page, and when I click a button, the object shows up as a new pane in the tabbed UI. Then I can go home and then open up another window, etc., and open up another window over there, and this home page can be configured as elaborately as you want. So let's take a look at how this was actually done. So the first thing to notice when we go to design mode is that when I look at controls, there are actually no controls really at all in the tabbed UI component, other than just this dummy control called static text, and the only reason that we have that there is that we require at least one object in the tabbed UI. So the next thing to notice is that on the home page here we've basically set the button style to be display none. So that means that the button panel on the left hand side is not going to be visible. And then the next thing to notice is that the URL for the home page is an alpha 5 page called pl_menu_page, and this is just an A5W page that contains a page layout component. So let's go now and take a look at the page layout component that is going to be displayed on the home page. So here we are in the page layout builder, and you can see here we've in the page layout builder we've chosen 3 grids and 3 reports. But the thing that's important about this is that normally when you place an object on the page layout, it is rendered immediately, but you have the option of rendering it when the page is loaded or when a button is clicked. So in all 6 cases over here, we've set the show mode to be when button is clicked. Then furthermore, when the button is clicked, you have the option of showing the object in a window on the page, or a pop-up modal window, a pop-up modeless window, or in a tabbed UI pane. So for all 6 of these objects here, we've chosen the tabbed UI pane option. So that means that when the page layout component is run, if it's being run inside a tabbed UI, then when I click the button, the object will be shown in a tabbed UI pane. But if I'm not running inside a tabbed UI, which in fact is the case right now, when I go ahead here and run it live and then click the button, since we're not running in a tabbed UI pane, the object opens up in a pop-up window. But now let's go back to the tabbed UI and let's run it now. So the home page is here, which is the page that contains the page layout component. But since we are running now inside a tabbed UI component, when I press the button, instead of opening up in a pop-up window, we add a new tab. So here we go, and then add a new tab. So you can see now this technique now allows me to create a home page that can have a lot of buttons on it, laid out in any fashion that I want, and to use this as an alternate to creating a list of buttons down the left-hand side. So I hope you find this interesting as a new way of using the tabbed UI component. Thank you.